The minor series heads to Sin City for race number 2 on the schedule. It's Brett Serra on the pole with Marcus Sati beside him on the outside. Here's the rest of the qualifying order. The pace car is in. We're getting set for 27 laps around Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Green flag is out. We're racing. Looks like Derek Edison didn't get that great of a restart. That's going to let the 54 and 38 pull away at the very start of this race. Now here comes the 39 on the inside. The 40 or the 54, Jose Mills tried, but he was there. So Edison is going to take over second, and he might even go for the lead. It's too late as Brett Serra leads lap number 1. The 39 even migrating up high a little bit. Arminian got into him, forcing him down on the apron. As they've gone single file for the front 4, maybe 5. Here comes the 23 for position on Dylan Arminian. Now Edison moves high, that leaves room for McShane. McShane to the lead. But now it's the 18 of Jeremy Baylor inside. And he'll take it away. But he has a charging Mark Davidson behind him. Davidson's going to move up high and gets left out to dry on the outside. Here comes Christian Russell in the 97 with help from Alex Kraft. Russell's going to get there no problem as there's no help on the outside. As here he goes, clear for the lead. But now here comes Kraft. Says the 40, no, the ticker error. But now here comes the 43. To the inside with Ariana Hamilton is going to move down low. There's smoke on the backstretch. The yellow is not out though. As they catch the 24 who was involved in the wreck. Let's see what happens here. Carter Joey outside, moves back inside. 81 is there. Doesn't really slow her up though. There comes the 36 on the inside. There's Carter Joey blocking both lanes. He's not slow. So he wants to stay in front just in case a caution comes out, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Here comes the 36 of Johnny Gardner to take the lead away. But it's the 27 who's going to get into him. Force him down in the apron just like we saw on about lap 3. This time Gardner gets away. So every time they try and turn the first place car ends up getting ahead more than they were before. Now Johnny Gardner up high, 27 down low. Keegan Thompson's going to take that spot away. Now it's all him up front, no help. Oskin is far away. But now he's going to have a run going down the backstretch if he can clear. Not going to be able to. Here comes the 22 Dodge. Now the 08 low. Riley Snare making a move for the lead. There's last race's winner, Jarakowski at Daytona. He won the season opener. Photo finish. So he's going to get to the inside of Snare. The 7, Nathan Ormond, behind him. Rakowski moves up, leaving room for Ormond, who has help from Greg Torres. So now Ormond ahead, clear for the lead, as well as the 52. But now Torres is going to make a move. It's the 60 now. Next car in the inside lane. Here he goes down low. Greg Lee. There's the yellow. Maybe pole sitter Brett Zero was in it. But we gotta check what happened first. That did not bring out the caution before we find out what did. So Carter Joey off the pace. Oh, he's way on the inside. So right by the inside wall. So what happened there? Nothing, he just had a mechanical issue. Goes way down low. Hugs the wall. So then what happens with the 5? Clark McKee. Here it is. Guess not. So the 5 did have rear damage. Okay, there it is. So the 5 goes inside trying to pass the 4, Code Red. But then at the same time, Code Red tries to pass Nottingham Scott. That doesn't work out because the 09's already there, so that basically makes it 4 wide. And it's a chain reaction. Clark McKee goes down low. He's going to hit the inside wall with the rear. That was the end of that. So then we had another accident. It was Brett Zero involved, your pole sitter. There's another wreck down the backstretch. Alex Kitchens in the 28. And 3 of Arminian. It's a very interesting situation. We have to look at that from the helicopter view. .39 was just inside of the 23, enough to Turner. So that's going to hook the 3, get the 70 in the wall, get damage to the 54. The 19 goes around. That's where Sierra got involved. Hooked by the 23 and then hit the 3 head on. Wasn't too hard to contact though. One more time. So in both crashes we saw none of the guys are going to be out. Just minor damage to all of them. As we saw them spin. But basically just hit each other. None of them really hit any walls. Except for Clark McKee, but he only has rear damage. So it'll be the 24 starting on the inside. Greg Torres, Greg Lee, Rob Evans, Nathan Ormond, and Code Red is your top 5. Back green at Las Vegas. 33 and 4 move down low. Is this the way to go? Because that forces your leader, Greg Torres, up high with the 24, Carter Joey. So Joey's going to clear. And the game's going to freeze. And Rob Evans is going to pull inside of the lap car and take the lead away from Torres. But here comes the 4 of Code Red. Red peaks down low down the backstretch. 33 is going to clear him. Sevens leaves Code Red out to dry. Here comes the 0-1 of David Scott on the inside. Evans tries to block, but the 0-1 was there. The 0-8 as well. As will Snare go 3 wide for the lead. He will. Luckily they get out of that. As the 50 of Carter Friesen is next on the inside. He peeks below Riley Snare, but Snare is going to block. 10 to go. Friesen nearly turned that time. It was the 2 behind him. And now Friesen is going to get away from the field. It's the 2 Jack Lagacy for second, but now Johnny Gardner. And the 36 is next in line as he passes for second. Will Friesen be able to block this run? No, not even an attempt. Oh, that's going to spin the 36, your leader, and this is going to be a big one. Oh, man, and the cars pile in. The 7, the 60, and that was just too much as they go around again. Just too much of a nudge on the inside, and it turned your leader, and they wreck big time up here. Jose Mills destroyed. There's a lot of cars on pit road with heavy damage. Oskin is smoking from the rear end, and it was your leader, the 36 of Johnny Gardner, who went around causing a huge wreck at the front of the field, and it was caused by the 87 of William Bolin. Just a little bit of room, and Bolin had a run, and this usually worked, but the 36 was sideways, and right there it catches air from the apron, gets back down on the ground, and that's what makes it go sideways completely. Just look at that, the 36 up on top of someone. And chaos ensues. So where did the 54 come in? Oh. So piled right in. I think that was the 23. Yeah, it was pre-McShane. So we're going to have to see this from a different angle. So there's the turn. As wow, look at that. The 08, 01, 33, and 4 just all follow each other into the wall, and they hit hard. 33 in the air. 4 kind of got airborne just a little bit. Watch these guys in the back. They're gonna just barrel on in here. It's Jack Halleck in the 19. He was one of them. He's gonna rear end the 22. That's probably what made him get all that rear end damage. See if spectator camera can be useful for once. Looks like they might. You can basically see the whole synopsis of the wreck. Not if we view William Bolin, who actually turned the 36. Just all the cars in the back who weren't originally going to be in the wreck piled right on in. That's going to cause so many drivers to be out of this race early. It's basically the first big one of the season because Daytona went caution free. Oh, and we also have to review the point where William Bolin got turned. He wasn't going to get away clean. Oh! So he suffered the same fate as the driver who he turned did. It was the 51 down the apron. Made him go up the track. Not the same consequences, though, as the battle for the lead is the 2 of Jack Legacy and the 51 getting away. The 40 goes by. As here they come. They're very unorganized. And the 87 just dive bombs again. Oh no, that was the 97. So Christian Russell down low, hooks the 88. And the 12 gets rear end damage as well. As we've already got the 1 to go. Look at all the cars out. Here we go. Zachary DeLello is the 51, the 40, the 2, the 81, and the 20. We're top 5 as of the restart, and it appears to be the same way now, except Jack Legacy got shuffled to the outside, and there's a big line on the inside forming. Three to go for DeLello. Maggie Mills to second, not clear yet. Now here comes Evan Hunter in the 20. Won the Corsight Pro Series race at Hattiesburg. May not be a similar track, but it is fast nonetheless. It's just 2 to go for Zachary DeLello. Oh, Kenny Momo on the inside. All this battling is letting DeLello pull away. It's the 15. Sebastian Kukulon helping Moma. For now. Oh, nearly turned Moma, the 15. So I wouldn't exactly call that helping as we get the white flag. Let's see what the pack can do. Is this DeLello's day, or will he be upset by the 40, the 15, someone else maybe? Got a good run down the backstretch, but it's Kukulon to pull down low. It's a done deal now. Zachary DeLello goes off of turn number 4. He's going to win the race at Las Vegas. One had an issue at the end. And Zachary DeLello is your winner. Sebastian Kukulon gets second. Nottingham Scott third. Mitchell Collins fourth. We haven't heard from him all day. And Kenny Moma back to fifth as the 6th of Marcus Sachi, who got 6th. 7th was Christian Russell, 8th Alex Kraft, 9th Keegan Thompson, and 10th Evan Hunter. Rest of the finishing results. Had 25 cars on the lead lap. Jeremy Baylor, Code Red, Code Luigi, all 1 lap down. Carter Joey 2 laps down, as 30th on down were out of the race. So you to victory lane with the 51 of Zachary DeLello. Thank you for watching the Orbit Miner series. We'll see you next time.